I came home to a lot of people standing in front of my house, cameras, polices, and I didn't know what was going on.
A 3-year-old boy fighting for his life this morning in critical condition following a terrifying mass shooting in Chicago.
We had multiple victims shot, which were transported to various hospitals throughout the city.
Y'all out here killing these innocent people, kids, parents, grandparents, mothers, fathers. It got to stop. Y'all need to stop.
It's not unique to Chicago. It's not unique to this country. Too many of our children are being taken away from us.
If you're angry that a young black teenager was killed in Florida and there was no justice, you know where you should be? You should be in Chicago. Because since the night Trayvon Martin was killed, over 700 black teenagers have been killed on the streets of Chicago alone. Why is the 700 black teens killed in Chicago less important than the one black teenager killed in Sanford, Florida? I'll tell you why.
Chicago mother grieves the death of her pregnant teenage daughter, Sharnez Jefferson, was 6 months pregnant when she was shot and killed last night. Doctors, however, were able to deliver her child.
They pull up, they got the shooting, and it was just gunfire everywhere. I was sitting on the porch, then I ran in the house. And that's the only thing I saw, really. Just a whole lot of gunfire.
They've closed public transportation. They've closed public housing. They've foreclosed private housing. Guns in, drugs in, and jobs out. That is an emergency. We need
a crowded bus full of teenagers and people coming home from work. He shoots 5 kids that day, 5 teenagers, and my son died as a result of that.
When I was a kid, I used to see these trails in the sky all the time and say, oh, that's cool. A jet just went over. And then you started to see a whole bunch of them. And next thing you know, everybody in your neighborhood was fighting and arguing and you didn't know why. Okay, and you really didn't know why. I mean, everybody was fighting. So he started riffing about the chemtrails. And he started to say things that
you get intimidated, like, nah, them niggas crazy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I came out here and told my story about what goes on in my hood. I thought it was everywhere at first. People like, nah, man, we don't live like that out here. You know what I'm saying? I got hit up 3-4 times, you know what I'm saying? You know, it was like 6 people that I knew got killed, like.
I came out because I know that we gotta collaborate, we gotta come together, we gotta unite, and that's the only way we're gonna be able to save our children. And right now, while we're standing here, is the hour that my son was murdered too. He was murdered in the same hour, and I had to pull him, and I'm here today because of the fact.
It's so ironic, right, that, Barack Hussein Obama got his start as a community organizer in the South Side of Chicago. That's what he does. He was working with them kids in that community that's destroying itself. You know what I mean? Like, this is not grown men killing each other. You talking about 15-year-olds that's popping people's heads off. That's a problem. That's equivalent to Sandy Newton. You know what I'm saying? These are innocent kids that, for whatever reason, don't value lives and are killing themselves. Like, you dig? And it breaks my heart, man. It breaks my heart, and it breaks my heart.
Until the violence stopped. I just buried my son, and now I'm going through something else. I'm a strong believer God got me. You're not sending me.
think that that teenagers, they got a lot of responsibilities and a lot of burdens, because in fact we're given a horrible world. We're given the gift that we're getting when we have to take over is horrible. They left us, they're leaving this world in bad shape for us to fix up. So I think that we deserve a lot of respect. We're given no respect and we have to do a lot. I mean, the world ain't no secret, but the world is in bad shape. So we have to do a lot. We have to do a lot of good things. So I think we deserve a little bit more respect.